When we first started, I don't think there was probably any one of us that wanted to start a church. That was not our intention at all. I think there were maybe 30 some of us that got together. It was a perfect morning. It was really nice out there, and we met under the shelter, just an open shelter, and had nothing planned. I remember after the first Sunday, I was thinking we would just get together for a Sunday, and somebody said, "Well, so where are we meeting next week?" It's like, oh, we are meeting next week. Okay, so we met at Rogers Park again, and I think we did that for maybe just a few weeks, and then decided that it was probably a good idea to find an inside place. So that's when we ended up going to Tilford Middle School. We called ourselves the Church of Tubs. We moved into Tilford with a whole bunch of tubs, and we had little CD players, and we didn't have any live music, no drummers, no Bens, no Rob Cromers, People would step up and say, "I will give the sermon on Sunday morning." I think probably after a few months that we met there, it was kind of like, okay, now we need to have a more permanent home, but we weren't ready to build or buy, find a church building or anything like that. And so that's when we went to the cottage. So I think probably when we got to the cottage and we knew it was more of a permanent place, that was when we started thinking, okay, something's happening here that we need to start thinking a little more long term. And we were outgrowing the cottage, and it was like, okay, do we go find another place to rent or buy? And we went around and looked at buildings that were available in town to rent or buy, and just decided that wasn't the way to go. We wanted to build. It was fun to watch it being built, because for me personally, I was able to be on the team that was helped to design it and that. And so, when you do something like that and then you see it actually come to fruition, it's kind of fun to watch that. We started from scratch. There was nothing, and we didn't want to be part of a denomination. We had come out of a denomination, and we didn't want to be a part of that anymore, so we were going to be independent. And so then when you're independent, then everything is new. Like you have to figure out what you believe. Ministry was inward focused. We needed a lot of healing, and we just needed each other, and God was really gracious in pulling us together and giving us a purpose. When it first started, we were kind of a family. We knew everybody. And now as I look at it, I look around, there are a lot of people I don't really know. I know who they are, but I don't really know them. So God's brought in so many new people. It's exciting to see them come from all over. Who would have thought we'd have people from Manchester, or Dysart, or LaPorte, or Van Horn, or Cedar Rapids? Who would have ever thought that God would draw on people from those areas? So that, to me, is exciting. We wanted nothing more than a church that was based on God's word and spoke truth. I think God's blessed us with that.